Okay. Well, let's hop back into the actual Alan Wake. I've got the recording going. Hopefully this is working. Sick! Where's my camera? There I am. Rad. Oh, goodness. Alright. Am I still in Visage? Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Ah, fuck off! Damn it! Alright, hold on. There we go. Thank you, Key. Got it. Got it. Hopefully this will put us right back to where we were, because I was scared. And I thought about it. I started playing Far Cry 6, so it should, in theory, not have exited out of the game. But there was a system update, and it did it while my PS5 was in sleep mode, so I guess we'll find out. We might have to, like, do the end of the last chapter. We'll see. Always skipping out on plans the last second. Alan Flake. Love it. So good. Oh, put us right back where we were, please. Do it. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Yeah, we have to do the, we gotta fight the birds. That's okay. That's okay. Stupid system update. See if I can remember how to play this.
Ow! Ow! I am so glad you're.
Oh, right. I need to move me. Fuck. Hold on.
A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't
Me,
normal.
like, right here.
These birds are weird.
That'll work. Alright. Come at me, weird birds. Got a few of them. Got him.
Ow, make them go away, please.
I'm working on it. I'm eating cheese sticks shaped like Baby Yoda. You're eating Baby Yoda? What the fuck? I don't know if that's okay.
Goddamn horrible situation is that I'm not allergic to birds.
Oh no, he's actually allergic to birds. Oh my god. Calm down. Calm down. I got a few of them. Nice. I don't think that helped too much, but you know, we did it, right? Old-timey ways of speaking. Alan Spake. I just thought of that one. I was trying to figure out how to make it work. There we go.
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
Beery? Oh, wait, hold on. Before I go in there, there's some splooge. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. Didn't even realize. You have to open, I think, all of these to get a trophy. I'm sure I've missed some. I'm not, like, overly concerned about it. Does a crossover with Metal Gear Solid. Alan Snake. Hey, bud. You alright?
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
That's okay. It's understandable.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man
We can skip
wanted the
this, right?
manuscript.
We're about to get a
I had try to
flashback
write him
anyway.
to get Alice back.
I'm skipping it.
Previously on Alan Wake.
There we go.
Alice has been kidnapped.
We got it.
Alice? can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
See, at the end of the chapter, you get a recap anyway.
You're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Yeah, we got the scary phone call from Rose.
How
That's
the
all
hell
that
did she
happened.
get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts
No
of
fun.
interesting stuff.
I
while was
forgot
digging
about
around.
Max,
Yeah.
and I was pretty happy until right now.
Breaker. We have an FBI agent
Thanks, man.
here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Oh yeah, this dude and his limp.
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
Hi,
We're
Randolph.
looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer.
There he goes.
That Rose? She's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives.
That
This
yeah,
place
over
is
here.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well,
Ooh,
you ain't wrong, mister. The
spooky.
Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there.
I don't know if there's actually anything around here.
Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer.
Tom?
I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving.
These
so
types have
one
all
saw
these
that
places to
place
live.
Called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Oh damn. What a way to go. On vacation and you got sucked into a lake. What a bummer. Trying to see if there's like any coffee thermoses around. I don't think there are, but I don't remember. Whee!
Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Well, get on it there, bub. I'm just having a look. Don't mind me. Somebody's chopping wood out there.
Just follow me. It's not far.
There's a sign for
Yeah,
a steak
how about
restaurant, and
that?
it's in
It
a...
was there in the morning, as
script?
if it had
What?
fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado
Oh.
to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
It looks like it crushed somebody, though. What's the goo that came out of it? Sir? Randy's dogs! Can you actually read the menu now? Holy shit, you can. I like it spelled D-A-W-G. You can get the hot dog, chili dog, corn dog, taco dog, the famous dog,
Listen, I got things
big
to
dog,
do.
monster
This place
dog,
don't run itself.
the belly burster, or the trailer trash dog. I thought this said $82, and I was like, that... Holy shit. Must be a good dog.
Oh, give me a break, mister. Can we just get a move
Oh my
on?
god! Just let me look! Let me see what kind of hot dogs they have. You dill hole? I remember this being like a theme in a lot of video games, where the NPCs just sit there and like nag the person on to get them move on.
A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure.
Was her
Jagger's a
dad's
local
name
spook
Mick?
story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff
Says
were
that
written
like,
by
no, I'm not
Cynthia
talking to you
Weaver.
there, guy.
I asked around, and she's that crazy bad
Bird.
lady you met.
Hello.
What? The lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before
Come
they
on,
both
guy, we
died,
gotta go to
and she had
Rose.
some
What are
kind
you
of a
doing
breakdown.
playing with the birds in the trash? You over here just fucking around? Come on, dude. We got stuff to do. We got places to be. Come on. See how fucking annoying it is, sir? You see how goddamn annoying that is? Ooh, a sandbox. They're gonna yell at me again. Don't do it. I swear to God.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
You could have just, like, pointed me in this direction. Sir. Thank you. She's got coffee in there. I see it. She just standing there? Oh, God.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come in.
She doesn't sound different at all.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh...
Uh-oh.
Barry! What?
You guys didn't think she was just a little sus? Like a little bit? Didn't think anything about her personality just doing a complete 180?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started.
Oh.
I insist.
Don't touch me.
You must turn the lights on.
I'm sterile.
Turn the light on.
Oh.
Back to work, boy.
I've had dreams like that. It's fucking terrifying.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
Oh. Oh no.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Was it not a horror story to begin with? I'm sorry, what was it? What? Was it just a thriller? Is that what you thought? I'm sorry. Alan, who are you? He writes thrillers now,
Rose
I guess.
Took a day from
yeah.
me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Nice. Also, what is this? Cooking with corn, 72 tasty recipes. Dude.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day.
Mm-hmm.
Come back soon.
Okay, you have a wonderful day as well.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
All right. Big slight against your friend.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
My gun and flashlight were gone.
Of course.
I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
I mean, can you blame him? Can you blame him though? Why wouldn't he just come over and check? Hell, I would. I've been waitstaff, that's what it's like. Oh, I worked retail, trust me. Like, I completely get it. Ooh, time for a radio show. Ooh. Turn it on. There we go.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts.
Same.
Punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt.
Hi, Brady.
What's on your mind,
How's it
Walt?
going, buddy?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know?
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
Spit it out, my guy.
You know, Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, you know, and,
What?
well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, you know, he's, you know, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today.
Uh-huh.
And now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting.
Uh-huh.
Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know,
I'm waiting for this man to finish a fucking thought.
I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure you'll walk away?
Didn't you play some baby making music? Damn. Alright. Nothing to ease the tension like a little boning. Ooh, more coffee. Who leaves the radio outside? You'd be surprised. America. Hey, man.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
What? What? No.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
What do you mean?
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI.
Oh, yeah, this
Get him
fucking
up,
guy.
Hemingway. You're under arrest. You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face.
You promise?
Stay right where you are, knucklehead.
Oh, shit. That scene looked so weird with everybody's updated faces.
Right here, you goddamn maniac.
Max Payne, that you? Oh, it was absolutely a tribute to Max.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Oh, gotta go. Yeah, what's up, gimmick? That's Alan Payne, yeah. If he suddenly turned into a breakfast food, would he be Alan Pancake? No! No! I can only run as fast as a 60-year-old smoker. Please. Can call you Sam. Okay, gotcha. Hi, Sam.
Oh, damn.
Oh, they're shooting flares, dude. Oh my god! Fuck! Am I going the right way? I think so. I don't have a gun or anything, so I surely there's not going to be any enemies here. Anything that I actually have to fight. Well, they gave up very easily.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Oh shit. Brought my chin up with a closed fist and accidentally gave myself an uppercut. Oh, I've done that before. Oh my god. Holy shit! Damn! I don't think it was very happy about this car. Is there... Hold on. Yeah, there's a manuscript page down that way. I need to go get it. Sam, I've absolutely done the thing where I've had my hand, like, propping up my head. I've got my elbow on my desk, and then my head slides off of it, and I slam my head in my desk. 100% have done that.
The strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. Pretty girl, she said.
Ew.
Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Why is this old woman so gross? From something you're pulling and you punch yourself in the tit? Yeah. Yeah, I've done that. Accidentally punch yourself in the balls. That's happened. Ruh-roh. I didn't read that subtitle, and it sounded like that man said space jar. The fuck did he say? Uh-oh. Andy, no! Guys, I don't think Andy's okay. Andy, are you okay? The answer is no.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Not a monster. Why?
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over. He's the guy.
He wears several jackets. He's clearly a psychopath.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
Accidentally, like, stick my nose with my fingernail, usually when I'm trying to do something with my mask and it hurts, and you're like, why am I the way that I am? Yeah. He wears 7. 7? Yeah, he sure does. 7 jackets? Oh, shit, dude!
You on the ground. Hold it right there.
No!
There's nowhere
Fuck!
to run. Freeze!
I mean, there's plenty of places to run. You are in a helicopter, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look out for the birds! Wow, fly much, nerd? Fucking got him. Holy shit. Oh. Oops. I think they might be dead. Yeah. No, they're fine. They're fine. Absolutely. Oh, is my internet dead? Uh-oh. Oh, let me pause the recording real quick. So YouTube, in case you're starting this here and I didn't put the other clip in it, because I didn't want to sit there and render for 3 hours just to put 20 minutes of clip in there. My internet died and I had to cut the stream, so I had to cut the recording. So if we're in like a weird place compared to where you last left off on YouTube, I'm sorry. We're gonna see what happens. Oh yeah, the helicopter imploded. Okay, so yeah, I am gonna have to. That's fine. That's fine. It's gonna be a little weird. Oh yeah, I was coming up here. Okay. So I apologize, YouTube. You're gonna have like a really weird cut to a completely different day. Hold on. Let's see if we can see him. Nope, sure can't. Oh. Oh. I think that's the gas station over there. Yo, you got any guns? Oh, you got coffee. Take that.
This is James.
Oh.
Mulligan Thornton, come in. Over.
Hello.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody.
Ooh. K-fob. Nice to the host, man. Come on.
Give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over.
You could have just said he sounded drunk.
I don't have anything
or smelled drunk.
Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just
K-fob, how you doing, buddy?
You better get Doc in.
Hope you're well.
Take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah.
Are these two gonna talk all night?
Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Okay, there we go. Dude, shout out to Firewatch. Really fun game, if you've never played it. Highly recommend. Radio tower.
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
Radio station. Okay. Oh yeah, you can't click in the left stick to go. It's left bumper to run for whatever reason. I don't know why.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Probably not. Birds. Spooky gate, never mind. The birds are gone. I would rather have the birds back.
Shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
That's me after eating too much sugar, just vibrating violently. Ooh, coffee. It's gonna be Alan after drinking all this fucking coffee. There's 100 coffee thermoses in this game. It's a thirsty boy.
There was no power to the searchlight.
How do I turn on? Wait. What? Generator? Oh, okay, hold on. It's so dark I can't see the cable. Blah. Well, that seems safe. Meow. Get him. And that teaches you about floodlights. Whee! It's Jenny Generator, dude. Jenny the Generator? Jenny Generator sounds like a, you know, like a really good rock star name. If it's not taken, you should, totally think about it. What? Oh, it's a mad fence. Also what? Ooh, God, it's really mad. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Didn't mean to anger you. It's so angry. There we go. Got him. Gonna be Jenny's manager. There you go. Excuse me, this is a no parking zone.
Flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over.
They're pretty rad. The flashbangs, they're pretty sick.
Sheriff Breaker, report. Over.
I don't think Team 1's okay. Or Team 2. Just a thought. Oh no! Hold on, hold on, hold on. What? Got him. And they'll bang, okay? Dude, I tried playing the Mass Effect Remaster. I think I got one stream into it, and I was like, I'm good. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Did I throw? I sure didn't. There we go. Hold on. Oh, God. Is that my beloved? Is he coming in here with a spook? Bro. Is it the cutest boy on the planet that I ever did see?
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
Hi, Milt.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Oh, jeez.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on?
Or some other various weapon.
They're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Oh, I sure don't there, Pat. Don't you know there, bud?
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, thanks, Pat. You have a good day there, bud. Poor Milt. Milt's just scared. I get it. Someone gonna be cuter than the nut man? Yeah. His name's Bert. It's cute as shit. Whoosh! Oh my gosh! Please! Whoops! Okay, it's time to run. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, hold on. Everybody calm down. Calm down. There we go. Calm down. Alright, big boy. Need you to cool it. There you go. Fuck me. We're good. We're fine. Nobody panic. I think I'm still going the right way. Uh-oh. 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 Got him. You know, most games, like, most people will want to hold on to stuff like this, but in this, you kind of just lose all of your stuff periodically and every time a chapter ends. So you might as well just, you know, use all of it. Rito, you gifted fucking subs, bro? You gifted fucking subs, bro? Weirdo over here gifting subs to K-Fob. Hell yeah, man. Thank you. K-Fob, enjoy those emotes. I hope you like them. I do. They're pretty neat. Got a little donut now. Little donut man. I'm sick. Give. Aw, shit, dude. Aw, shit, dude. They're so spooky. Oh my god, Alan, please. We're gonna die. Alan? Buddy? You didn't feel like running anymore. I had a cash and need to spread donuts. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, we made it. Oh, fuck! Get him. Got him. Early bird. I also didn't ever feel like running. Same.
To get to the coal mine.
Too dummy thick. He can't run from Uwu dark monsters. Oh no. Alan, come on, bud. What are you early to? To the Night Owl. Or whatever. It's your radio show. I think. Right? Is that what I'm getting from that? From 7 to 10 a.m. is the early bird show? Pat! Pat, some spooky shit's happening. Pat, please help me.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm gonna see if I can talk him into an interview.
You weren't supposed to tell everybody? Okay, well, alright. Hi.
Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt her.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Oh, shit!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Well, technically 2 of them, but, you know, whatever. I guess I don't count. Alan's just having a rough time.
Get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous.
I
That's
agree.
what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going.
Twain.
I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
There's a Twain. Guys, we have to get on the train. At any cost.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you? Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Nightingale's just a fucking psychopath is the problem. He's also drunk. Want that fed to eat darkness. Dementia Raven way dirt. What? Lamau? What was that? Oh. How do I change? Oh, okay, that's it. Got it. Rather have these. Thank you. Can I have a gun? I miss my gun. I miss the old blat blat machine. Okay, you know what? Fuck off. Get out of here! Oh, hey, a gun. Nice. I found one. I'm terrified now that every single time I step outside of one of these safe havens, somebody's gonna explode in front of me. And the brain hemorrhages it gives? I sure don't. I know the name. I've heard the name before. Am I going the right way? I think so. Hello? Get out of here! My Immortals, a gym. If I'd listened to it, I'd probably know what it is. I am absolutely garbage with song names. Or band names. Names in general. I called Bert Dirt once. They'll never let me forget it. It's fan fiction? Oh. Isn't My Immortal a band? What am I thinking of? Isn't it like a band or a song? Where am I going, by the way? Am I supposed to be going up here? Named after a song by Evanescence. That's it, yeah. I knew it was a song. I didn't know it was a fanfic. Somebody send that to me. Is it like a... Is it like a rude fanfic? Is it like porny? It's hot garbage? Oh. It'd fit in with the rest of my life, so...
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists.
Bye-bye, Silver.
It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
What the fuck? I don't think I've ever been up here. I'm not supposed to be up here. It's just for a manuscript page. I don't think I've ever wandered all the way up here before. This was like a total accident. Oh well. Hey, we got a page. You forgot the 4. Yeah, my prefix for my emotes is really stupid and I hate it. You can only change the prefix if you're a partner. Which is just horse shit. Oh, I got birds. Oh, fuck, dude. Why I need to be partner, no other reason. Agreed. God, I'd love to change the prefix so much. Bird, I love you. Fuck off! Get out of here! They make me walk all the way up this fucking mountain for a manuscript page and then give me enemies to fight on the way down? How dare you? All the times I've played this game, I've never been up here. Did I get him? I think I got him. Everyone compliment Bert. Or you get the ban. Hey, hey, Bert. I like the way you exist. It's pretty rad. Ow. Got him. You like Bert's easy to spell? That's a pretty solid compliment.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
The darkness controls the take-on. And I control the shotgun. Nice. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Got him. Don't do it. Woo! All right, flashbang time. Got him. Totally did that for a trophy. It was all according to plan. Don't worry about it. Ooh, cans. I've already missed like a bunch of the cans, so. There should be a cache around here, maybe? Over here, maybe? Oh, this is the way I need to go. Oh, we got coffee, though. Nice. Hold on. Hold on. Cache or cache? A little bit of both. Little column A, little column B. Little column cache. Could also be Johnny. You never know.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Well, it is a bull, so, you know, makes sense. Dozer fight? Dozer Badozados? Well, it's coming there, bud. Hello. Another one.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze.
Tell us how you really
it was
feel.
In the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident?
Where's
Where was
Alan?
his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Honk. Twain. It's here. Hold on. No, wait, come back. Aw. I missed the Twain. I got a kitty sitting by the ratto cage. Ooh.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Hello.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so
Alan.
afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
Jolly cooperation?
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Ooh, we've got goo. Hold on, we've got goo. Goo means good. Goo this way? Alright, let's go this way.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Oh shit, dude. Did Alice ever exist? Do 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 do. Yes. Just ruin that right now. Can't have good without goo? Dude, you're right. You absolutely right. Nice, 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 nice. Hell yeah. I only got 2 of those. Better make them count. Is there coffee around here? The fuck was that? No! No! Go away! Ow. Come on. Come on, Alan. We got it. There we go. The game theory. Thanks for watching. Now, thank you, Matt Pat. Thank you for being super dope. And just like an actual good dude. Did you see his game theory recently that Nurse Joy is a Pokemon?
I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Yes, yes, yes. Nice. Is it still going? Is it gonna go in the river? Wait. No, no, no. Hold on. Go, 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 go. Oh, it's like rolling in the wrong direction. No! Oh, it's gonna get stuck on the tree. Boo. Sad. Sad day. It's a literal human Chansey? That's his theory. I kind of like spoiled the whole video. You really don't need to watch the whole thing anyway. It's like 15 minutes long, which is way too long. Twain. Oh shit! Spooky.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
An actual spooky. Hi, spooky.
What the hell?
Oh fuck! Run, bitch, run! Uh-oh. It's mad. Alright, got it. Ow. I gotta go. I gotta go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't do it. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God.
Sure. I hoped I could find a car.
Annihilated this man. Weirdo. You gifted him more subs, dude? Gifting subs to Spooky? Bruh. Thank you. Spooky, enjoy that sub, dude. Weirdo, thank you so much. Hold on. Second chance. Second chance. Wait, we can get it. No, it's on the tree. Fuck. Fine. Wait, was it rolling back? It is. It's kind of rolling back. Wait, 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 wait. We can do this. We can do this. Shit. Can't do it. Never mind. I'm sad. I'm a sad man. Spooky, know you? Got him? You're cute and precious, and I love you. Hope you're doing well. What's that? Oh. Follow. Fucking no. Actually, yes. You know what? Follow. Follow me. Got my follower goal. It's right below me. We're trying to get to 500. Is that enough? Is that enough shilling for today?
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
What the hell? Come on, Alan. There you go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Everything's rude right now. Ow. I don't remember this having this many possessed objects.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He
Got him.
pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Oh, shit.
As a teenager,
Yeah, I saw your
just
spooky,
starting to get
scary
interested in
skeleton
writing, Stephen King had been a
pajamas.
source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Guys, I got the heavy-duty flashlight. Let's fucking go. Nothing can touch me now. Hi, Font. Hello. Missed you. Take all of that. I'll boop that here in a second. Hold on. Hold on. There's probably stuff here and whatever. Oh, knocked that over. Sorry. My bad. When I have a storm flashlight? Oh, just you wait, bud. Just you wait. We're not done with the heavy-duty flashlights yet. Boop. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. No, I didn't. Thank you, though. Don't. Ow. But. Got him. Is there somebody else here? Hello? Who else is being spooky? No! It's this guy. Shit! Shit! You don't have to. You don't have to. That is an option. I promise you. Got him. Alright. Hand itchy. Hand itchy. It's like, okay, I'm fine. I'm good. It's so dark in here. Font, you alright? How's your Monday? You okay? Guys. Guys, it's time. It's time for another episode of Night Springs.
We take the facts of our existence for granted.
Let's go.
That they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Durleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
There we go, now we see it better.
Change your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Ooh.
Well, Mr. Durleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Durleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
Oh no! The most terrifying thing of all. Making out.
What did you...
Oh, Mr. Durleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh.
Your
body shall host 1,000 young, and all shall be glory.
No!
Shh, darling, be calm.
See, kids, this is why you don't make out.
Alvin Durleth learned a harsh lesson.
That's why you don't kiss people.
If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
Don't have premarital sex, kids. Or you're gonna have some kind of Cthulhu monster's babies. No kisses, don't do it. None whatsoever. What's up, Eldon? Is there a coffee thing in here? I don't think there is. No. Oh, manuscript page though. Take that.
The darkness
We take
surged
those.
towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Oh shit. You will get an STD and die. It's true. Ow! Just like that. You guys have premarital sex, that's what it feels like, falling off a staircase. How am I? I'm tired. But I'm okay. I'm doing good. How are you, bud? Oh, shit. Okay, yep. Hey, man. Calm down. Get him. Woo. Well, that was easy. Alright. Dude, good boss fight. Nice. Got him. Or the maintenance guy that is in our apartment to hear the stream. Oh, I can imagine it's like fucking weird for anybody that's like passing by. Like that dude. But like maintenance people have heard worse or seen worse. Oh yeah, absolutely. 110%. I gotta collect all the shit in here, dude. Yeah, stuff, bud. Batteries for days. We were watching Eldon, do you know the Night Springs things, like little episodes on the TVs in this game? The last one was a dude who went to a cabin with a couple of people and like the lady kissed him and impregnated him with, I don't know, like Cthulhu eggs. I was like, this is why you don't kiss. This is why you don't make out with people. You'll get STDs and die. Yeah, it happens. You know. Premarital sex, it's a killer. He's here removing our completely unnecessary microwave we have that they failed to remove before we moved in. Oh no. Like, is it broken? Is it a broken microwave? Because I find microwaves completely necessary. I like me a microwave. Can I drive this? Oh, I sure can. Oh yeah, I have to. That's right. Let me give a look before I hop in. Went to a cabin with people. I may be going on a camping trip in a few weeks. Dude, nice! I guess we're just getting in the truck.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
We have 2 microwaves in the apartment, plus the one we brought when we moved, so, oh my god.
The coal mine wasn't far now.
Bright
Today,
Falls.
I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters.
Oh shit, okay,
Alice had
yep,
been
slidey,
taken from me.
okay, yep.
Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the
Alright.
FBI.
Alright.
The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real.
I'm trying.
But it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Really trying here. This thing's very slippery. Oh shit. Look, Alan's a writer, alright? He's not a fucking NASCAR driver, okay? I'm just playing the character. Don't look at me. So, fun fact, if you didn't know anything about this, the development of this game, this was going to be an open world game. That's where all these driving elements came from. And the map is actually, it was built as an open world map. Like, all of this stuff you could just go to, you know? But what they did, instead of getting rid of the entire area, they just kind of closed it off with bits and bobs to keep you from going in certain places. I thought it was really neat. Like, this was going to be a completely open world game.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening.
I'm kind of glad they went with a linear storytelling for it.
I apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either.
Get him.
Folks,
Get him, Pat.
I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now.
As you should be.
Just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Oh god, not Doc Nelson, please. Just saw the What Happened vid this morning. Hell yeah. I really want to look. There's developer commentary on the remaster. If you were to get a copy, that's probably my biggest selling point. Would be the developer commentary. I really, really want to listen to it after I get this, get through this playthrough. I think it'd be super dope. I fucking love Remedy. I love Sam Lake. He seems like a really good dude. I'm hoping it's not, you know, like internally a shitty company that we don't know about until it, like, breaks the news and people are getting sued. Because they seem like such good people. Sam Lake just seems like a fun guy. Oh, this poor Jeep. This Jeep's struggling. Apparently he's super nice. I think he would be. At least he looks like it. He sounds like it. Also, fun fact, in case you didn't know, the original Max Payne, that's his face. That's his entire body. They used his face as a model.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate. Well,
I found him.
about that.
His name's
I'm
Bert.
saying I don't buy it.
Oh.
See, to me, that's strange because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic. You got me there, Pat.
What does that mean, hopeless romantic? Like, there's literally no hope for him to find love? That's kind of fucked. Why'd you say that to somebody?
Miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea. And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh? Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh? Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here. Okay. Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly.
They just believe in romance no matter what? Oh, okay.
What I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me.
Aw, Pat.
Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me. You can't argue with the heart, Pat. I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaking a few things loose.
Yeah, almost getting shot to do that to you. Poor guy. I just want to shake that man's hand. I think Pat seems like a solid fella. You know what I mean? Just like a solid dude. I'm, like, really sad you don't get much of an interaction with him other than on the boat and in the radio station. You don't really get much of anything with him other than the radio. I guess, I mean, we do have the radio show that we get to listen to. But that's it. My team meetings on Monday, we talk about industry people who are nice or not. It's great. There you go. Who to be like and who not to be like. Oh, is my camera not on? Oh, I'm sorry. That's okay. No, thanks for telling me. Don't be afraid to tell me when I'm doing stupid shit. I think there's coffee or a page in here. I can't remember. Yeah, be like Sam Lake. Thank you, Silver. Appreciate it. Aha! Knew it.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made a wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long
Is that the
look at
apple
Wake,
juice guy?
and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Can't believe the heir to the apple juice fortune wants to kick my ass. What a turd. See my beautiful face. Ooh. I hate that it turns the camera like that. It's very upsetting. Oh god, it's so slidey. Oh shit. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh no, we're gonna get in trouble. Oh shit.
I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. coffee. Nice. Johnny Appleseed wants to throw down. Dude, can't believe it. While there were some earlier residents in the area, the true genesis of the town of Bright Falls came with the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls coal mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, Germans, Poles, Italians, Finns, and Swedes, among others, worked the mines. While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich, but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. Yeah, sucked in a whole island. Seems a little dangerous to me. Is that a page? It sure is. Oops.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
He's gonna make him learn tap dancing. Ooh. Dude, you got dino nuggies? Let's fucking go, bro. I just got regular boring ass nuggets.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me.
Alan, mad.
Blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
You know, it probably wouldn't be so hot in there if you took off, you know, 15 of the 35 jackets you've got on. Just a thought.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by you.
You wanna see your wife alive? Cause if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello?
Let's go, Alan. Let's go. There we go.
I'm gonna kill him. I had to get to Mirror Peak.
I think if I get to Mirror Peak in 30 minutes or less... I get a trophy?
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Oh, let me get some coffee, though. I don't think I'm gonna make it in 30 minutes because I don't remember the way, but... I also have, like, shit to get. Don't need any of that. Sick. Hey, man. Oh my god. Got him. Fuck. Woo. Yeah, 30 minutes or your wife is free. There we go. All right. Yeah, fuck it. I don't need to fight that. I don't need to fight it. Get in. Take those. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to get there as fast as I can. Get him. That's not the way. Is this the way? That's not the way. Aha, there we go. Is that a divorce? Could be. There we go. Yes, I know, the thing inside here is very angry.
What the hell?
Oh shit, dude. The darkness tornado's back.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
It's alright, we got this. We got this, I believe. What is up, my dudes? Ow. Ow. Hold on. Ow. Don't die. There we go. Thank you. Ow. Could you, like, not? Run, Alan! Run! Quickly! Quickly now! Take a deep breath, let's go! There we go. Woo! We got this. We got this, dude. I'm probably missing, like, all sorts of collectibles and stuff, but you know what? It'll be alright. Oh my god, that guy had laser accuracy! Holy shit! Ow. Please? Fuck! I'm gonna die! Ow! Okay, yep. These guys fucking suck! They run so much faster than I do. So much faster. It's okay, hold on. Hold on, we got this. Let me get the speedy, dude. Didn't mean to shoot a flare. Got him, though. Annihilated him, dude. Alright. Maybe that'd make life a little bit easier. Fuck. It's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. Get away. Run, run, run. Go, go, go. All right. Base. Dude, turn that man into a fucking firework. We did it. Leftover mashed taters and some corn and some peas. There's some cheese in it. Ooh, there you go. Yeah, dude. Oh, fuck!
Don't forget your lunchbox.
Oh! Take all that. Thank you. Take the ammo. Thank you again. Let's go. Oh, shit. Where's this guy at? All right. Where's the ladder at? Go. Them taters were talking smack about pastries? I can't stand for this. Can't do it. Shout out to this really nice chair just in this fucking barn. Excuse me. All right. I don't know if I'm at the right part to be speedrunning, but I'm doing it anyway. Boop. Wakes for me.
There was
Take
no
those.
way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Probably not, but you know, whatever. I don't need to go that way. I think I have to go up this rail car. Or just this way. Right? Yeah. Ow! What was that? What the fuck was that? Big on. Got him. I think there's still a dude back here. Oh my god. Okay, couple dudes. Ow. Fuck me. It was a goo. Oh, is this goo? Oh my god, there's more goo. I ran right into it. It's fine. Got him. Oh, of course it didn't get that guy. Naturally. Okay, that dude's gone. Sick. Go, go, go. I don't know how much time we have. Alan stubbed his pinky. He'd probably react that way if he stubbed his pinky. Especially with how this man runs. Oh, there's a good stuff over here, though. Hold on. I don't know if we have time for it, but I'm gonna get it anyway. There we go. Perfect. And then immediately make me use it. I dodged. Okay. Ooh, coffee. Hold on. Coffee. Up. Shit. What the fuck was that? Alan, what are you doing? This man's skating thin air. What'd you do, bud? You alright? What was that? What'd he do? Why is this man skating? Come on, Alan. Oh no, dude, shout out to physics. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Maybe you can just walk over here. There we go. Perfect. We'll walk back so he doesn't break his neck again. I'm not getting there in 30 minutes, am I? There you go. Thank you, Font. Dude, go follow physics. Playing Hearthstone? Hell yeah.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice.
Ooh, yes,
if that
please.
wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Yeah, with my shotgun. With my shoot McBang. Protect me, light. I think there's coffee over here. Hold on. I don't know why I'm bothering. I've missed a bunch of coffee already, so it's not like it matters, but... Ow. Got him. I do want these flashbangs, though. You had a desk, kitty? Oh, yeah. Drop a flare and let him fuck off. Come on, Britt. Come on. We can get to it. There you go. Turn it on. Turn the light on. Perfect. Bye, everybody. See you, dude. There we go. Look something up in the second it takes to open a tab. You forget? Yeah. I've done that before. Oh, no!
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
I mean, probably.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
But why? Why would the graveyard shift cause cancer? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know if this is gonna work, but, you know, I'll try it. Ow. Thank you. Might just go back for some health. Oh, it's so far, though. Fuck it. Everything causes cancer nowadays? Yeah. Let's go, Alan. We gotta get a free wife. Oh no, spooky trolley. Oh no. Ooh. Yo! Are we getting raided by the one and only Glasses? Welcome in, Raiders. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you guys had a great time at Glasses stream. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Hi, Glasses. How are you? How was your stream? How was Okami? Hope it was well. Welcome in. If you're new here, I'm Donut. I play video games. That's about it. We're playing Alan Wake right now. It's a remaster. It's pretty dope. I like it quite a bit. It's going great. Pog, it's me. Dude, Pog, it's you. Who we got? Who we got? Who came in here? We got Light. We got Twig. Cal? Nox? Hell yeah, man. Hope you guys had a great time at Glasses stream. Welcome in. Welcome in, my dudes. If you've never seen Alan Wake before, I actually really, really fucking love this game. It's super, super good. Very spooky. If you don't like spooky, I'm sorry. May not be for you. Light, first of all, how dare you? Second of all, hi, Queen Leo of Animals. How's it going? Hope you're well. I'm working because I'm lurking. Oh, nice. Dude, you made me rhyme. You made me rhyme in front of new friends. Now I'm lost. I'm fucking confused.
The place was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades.
Kinda mad about it.
Century.
Oh my god. Ow. Also, stuff is very mad in this game. By the way. Fun facts. Got him. Why wouldn't people like me? Oh no. Spooky, no, we love you. No, we love you, dude. Light, I hope work goes well, man. Hup. Also, I'm trying to go for the trophy that I don't even know if I'm at the right part to do it. I gotta make it to my destination in 30 minutes. So I'm just kind of like hauling ass and getting my butt kicked. We have to go meet the kidnapper of my wife. That's a lot of stuff. Oh my god. Okay. Yep. Not gonna deal with it. Just gonna leave. Just gonna leave. Alan, come on, man. We talked about the cardio. Let's go, my dude. Dude, chat is beautiful. Twain. Oh god, the train's mad. Please. Fuck, I can't move. Shit. Thomas is pissed, dude. There we go. Hell yeah. What was that for? Hold on. You made the train engine run out of steam. All right. Time to uninstall the game now. Choo Choo Charles. Dude, I can't wait for that. I'm so excited. If you guys haven't seen Choo Choo Charles, I'd highly suggest looking it up. But not if you're afraid of spiders. Just trust me on that one. It makes sense if you saw it. Oh!
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
All right, wild-eyed Alan. Nico Lolo. Thanks for the follow. Pretty good. And did someone say spiders? Dude. No? Sure didn't. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't get those. Boop. That seems pretty rude to knock down trees like that. Dude, you dropping the DB on them? Bro. You sure? Yeah, no. Nobody's talking about spiders. I promise. No spiders here. No, I got places to go. Yeah, I can't.
The kidnapper had sent
I
me
gotta
a
go.
text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Me texting the pizza guy. Where's that? Oh, we got birds.
Birds.
That's what I said. All right, you know what? We're going for it. Ooh. Up. Got him. Huh. Trying to verify my account before chatting. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've got that as a thing. I'm sorry to anybody new if you run into a problem with that. Oh, God. I have it set up as a safety precaution. Birds. I'm going in. Yep. Had to do that the other day, so I know the struggle. Yeah. So I do apologize. But it's, again, it's just a safety precaution. With all the bots and the hate raids and all that garbage, I didn't want to deal with it, man. I'm a totally legit account. Okay. All right. I'm going to believe you for now. I don't know about the future, but for now, I got you. Nope. Alan. Nope. It's not my name. Grab that. Okay. I'm just trying to be quick. I'm trying to be a quick boy. I don't know how well it's working. Seems dangerous. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm like in the wrong spot! Fuck! I got annihilated! Oh, no. Hey, man. Woo! Hello. Okay, drop that right there and go. Go, go. Coffee. Hold on. Alan needs to pick me up, I get it. Glad they added extra security, yeah.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
There we go. I don't think I'm gonna hit the 30-minute time limit. I got stopped a few times and died a couple of times. I also don't even know if I'm at the right part to do that speedrun trophy. Just kind of going for it and hoping. You know what I mean? Up. Alright, there. Should be good. Okay, okay. We got it, bud. We got it. We can do it. Blah! Okay. Now that we've got the shortcut unlocked, we can move this all the way up. And we make it across. Nice. There we go. Hell yeah. Are we out? Oh, we get to witness one of Alan's mighty mule kicks. Nice. That dude could just kick a fucking freight train down the tracks. 100% believe he could do that. Pop one of these, just so I can have some safety. Nothing like trying to fill out new doctor paperwork and it's like, what are your conditions? What are your terms and conditions, Font?
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
That's why he can't run fast. He's carrying logs, his legs, yeah, and his 65 pounds worth of jackets. We're gonna make it, right? It's gonna be fine. Ow. Fucking birds. Normally, birds pretty rad. Not a fan of these. Not a fan of demon birds that want to eat my face. Are we there yet? Nope. Don't do it. Don't do it. Woo. Huh? You want a donut gamble? Dude, go for it. Shot the flare again. Didn't mean to do that. I do that all the time. The F is an orif? Oh my god. Okay, train. Okay. Alan, you good, bud? You need some new pants? After that one? I'm just over here trying to figure out what an orif is. An orifice? Oh. Is that it? if this is gonna help me any, but you know what? Whatever, I got it. Kind of a waste, really. Got him. Probably the wrong commands. Oh yeah, you can't. So the betting thing, it's in, what's it called? That's in the Streamlabs part. It's not part of the actual channel points on Twitch. I don't have that activated anymore, but it won't go away. I literally cannot get rid of it. So everybody's just like been accruing those channel points and they can't use them. I don't know what to do about it. Alan, you okay, bud? I guess we're just not running across this bridge anymore. We're getting Temple of Doomed right now. Hey, man. Excuse me. Huh. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? This way? That looks like a way. This looks like a way. Oh, God. Fuck off. Go, go. I'm pretty sure it's been like way over 30 minutes since I started this section. I have to kick it. Make food. I thought about earlier, just remembered I never ate lunch or breakfast, and it's like almost 6 p.m. Oh no. You should probably get something to eat. I didn't eat all day, and I got very grumpy. Tom? Hi, Tom. Tom, why am I down here? Tom. You going up here? Okay. I need to make food, but I'm incredibly lazy. Big same. I have so many flares. So I think you fall down this floor, spoilers. Yep. Not gonna worry about it. Not worrying about it. I got time for that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Hold on. Hold on. Alan? Alan? Where am I? Excuse me, gentlemen. There we go. It's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. Hup. All right. This way? Yeah. We're almost there. We're almost there.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could
Got
make
it.
out the spot where the island and the cabin had
Hell
been.
yeah.
There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Woo! We did it, boys. I got it. All right, now I can stop sprinting. Oh, jeez. All right.
I was close now.
Knock that one
I
out.
had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
No, we're good. I don't have to get there fast anymore. We're fine. I got the trophy, didn't you see?
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! I'm sorry. Please, Slate. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play.
Oh shit. I love that shot. I love it so much. Oh, they changed how he fell into the... Okay. Go back and watch the original version of that scene, because he's so stiff. It's fucking hilarious. This man is spread eagle. Nothing could alter his appearance whatsoever. As rigid as fuck. Like all 40 of his jackets are starched all to hell. It's so good.
what a wretched life. I was born on the day that my poor mama died. I was cut from her belly with a Stanley knife. My daddy did a jig.
I think this is my favorite song in the whole thing.
Who's that yonder hole in flames? Dragging behind him a sack
I love it.
of chains. Who's that yonder?
All right. I'm going to start the next chapter. And then I'm going to take me a quick break so I can go feed my dogs. What? Font? What's the dots for? You questioning my song? How dare you?
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that Ryder just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true.
Tank's
The
here.
genre of the story seems to be shifting.
Come say hi, bud.
It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped.
Come here,
but that was a lie.
Oh, there.
We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Hey. I had a big boy.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Huh. All right. Okay. Oh, goodness me. All right, let's take a quick break. Let me get my camera back up. I'll put it over here and put some music on real quick. Okay. You know what? I'll put it here. Why not? Why not? Stop me. Pretty good song. All right, kids. I'll be right back. Shouldn't be but a minute or two. Hey. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. You're fantastic. I love you. I'll see you in a minute. Bye, Nico. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you.
It's the right time to rise up to the top. Prime time, 'cause we can't get enough. Fight for the city that we made. Take back the power that you crave. Right time to rise up to the top. Prime time, 'cause we can't get enough. Fight for the city that we made. Take back the power that you crave.
Regain control.
All right. I'm back.
It's the right time to rise up to the top.
Okay. Oh, would you have guessed it? I forgot to pause the recording for the break. Sorry, YouTube. My bad. My bad. That's okay, though. Alrighty. Let me, switch back and we'll hop back in.
The door was locked.
Naturally.
I was a prisoner here.
Opens the door, immediately socks him in the
Good evening,
face.
Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
I'm sure it will. Fucking Hartman. Ugh.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't.
What's it been replaced with? What is it?
Them out for a fishing trip.
Oh, it's like, aw, sadness. So in the original game, they had brand deals with Xbox 360, Verizon, and like Energizer. This used to be an Xbox 360 and a copy of Alan Wake sitting on the table. Now it's Night Springs and like some generic console. So sad. So sad. There used to be 360s like fucking everywhere in this game.
Recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Uh-huh.
This way, Alan.
If I don't strangle you with your turtleneck.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this.
Ooh, Dr. Hartman, something's wrong.
You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness. consciousness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up.
In
Apart
your
from the tragic
head.
accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Nice Cranberries reference, thank you. It was my favorite show as a child, you know, the Wild Cranberries? Nigel Cranberry and his big nose.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice.
Yeah,
Now
right
there
there.
was nothing but waves.
It's right there. It looks like a bird foot.
It seems there's
Remember?
a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now, we're
But
in
Bird, I
control.
love you.
Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares...
This dude just loves listening to himself talk, doesn't he?
If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well?
You're lying.
It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the...
I see coffee.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me.
Did you?
Once you accept
No, you didn't.
that, we can begin the
Liar.
journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Coffee. Hello? Oh. Hi.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Uh-huh.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
You know what's scary?
I'm a real
This
bad
man's
dream,
giraffe
mister.
neck.
You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please,
He's
Emerson.
got on his shirt.
Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Is that Bit Trip Runner?
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
I mean, that's fair. He's not wrong.
Okay, sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson.
Thanks, man.
We're actually
Boo.
making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's
Oh, he's gonna get you.
trash, of course,
Oh,
but
Hartman.
it does involve some
Don't stand a chance. Oh, he's dead.
effort,
Fucking
which
killed him.
makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Sorry, I was watching this man's incredible karate skills. Dude, he's got the fucking moves, bro. But look, more coffee. Trying to chop Giselle down. Oh no. I think there used to be like more Xboxes up this way too. Hold on, there's coffee. Shut up, old man. Got it. Another QR code. Wait, hold on. Wait. These are sick, though. There used to be another Xbox 360 up here. Actually gonna get it. Nice. Take me.
A beginning. A primordial forest. The colors of the fall. The mist. A caldera lake. Silence echoes. Loud. It's too late to hear the words. The man, naked, crawls to the shore. Like a birth? To say that would be a lie. Nothing like a birth.
Death Stranding?
The opposite. He staggers to his feet. A carcass of a deer lies on the shore.
Yeah.
Rotting amidst driftwood. The man is afraid. Beside himself. Who is he? He doesn't himself know. Dark waves have washed it away. A blank page where this horror story will be written. He remembers darkness. Feels the shadow pressing down on him. Coming after him. He must get away. He runs to the forest. To a fate worse than death.
So spooky. Dude, I'm hoping all of that. I'm hoping all of these QR codes are like leading to Alan Wake 2. That's what I'm hoping. So these QR codes, they were in the original game, but now they're leading to something completely different. They're leading to YouTube videos. And they're all kind of like that, where he's describing one of his characters in the book that he's writing.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
So the theory is he's trying to write Alex Casey into existence to help him out. I don't want to like spoil it too much in case you're like actually interested in this game and haven't seen it before.
You might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Oh yes, the two old men, let's go.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
You like Thor has the hammer?
Wipes this place off the face of the earth.
It's pretty cute.
And these two
Odin's
are the
missing his eye.
Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor.
Yep.
They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia.
I think they're
well
fine.
Cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Yeah, they're all right.
Oh, that won't do.
Uh-oh.
I'm so sorry to cut this short. For now, Alan, the power has been acting up.
Welcome back, Weirdo.
I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best.
Just hit him again.
Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Ow! All right.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Did he put it in his pants? What are you talking about? What do you mean?
My head was...
Oh, wait. No, wait, go back.
Flaring up. Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the
The
fantasy.
fucking squeak.
I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense. Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power.
Thank you for setting things right, weirdo.
The typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We
Sorry,
have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine. Clears your head right up.
Uh-huh.
Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Is that what happened to them?
I just noticed.
Moonbeams?
Patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
What do you mean?
I'm just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
Yeah, it was totally her
She
fault.
used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
Yeah, and she
And
put
my
patches on my
ravens,
elbows.
What were they? Memory and thought. The hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
My wife.
We're better off.
I just want to listen to these two forever.
You power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
A gaw.
Shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong.
That's Tor's
Just ask
hammer.
The lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other writer.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Why did...
No,
What? I mean...
it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Dude, same.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Ah,
he just actually patooed this man.
so tired.
All right, I gotta go.
Built the farm close to the lake.
The fuck is this hammer? Dude, that's his power hammer, man.
Bad dream, and you can't wake up.
Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to this guy. Hey, bud. You alright?
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
That's not me.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say. You stick to your paintings, my dude.
And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers.
Also, hi, Doc, by the way.
Hey, Wake.
Hey.
Why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Thanks, man. Into Hartman's ass, if only.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face.
I'm gonna need you to back up, sir.
Clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Emerson. Me.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Cool as a cucumber.
I
didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Dude, let's go.
I don't
My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Oh my god, they
Sinclair
killed her.
looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she
What?
was one of
Oh.
Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
They actually hit her with a hammer. Oh god. Where am I going? What am I doing? This way? Okay. Overlapping dialogue. It's terrible, isn't it?
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them.
Looks like
For a
Pinhead.
moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Boop.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
The fuck is that? This is lightning rod out here. Tesla coil sitting outside.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind
That tree's
your
moving.
eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
What is this ghost tree?
You don't ever say this.
What is happening outside?
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark.
All right. Alice is, you know, she hates our guts. Whatever. I get it. Barry?
You hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds.
Barry?
Oh.
Ow! About time.
He's hiding behind me.
Barry, man, am I glad to see you.
Hey, bud.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
Hold on, coffee
You
though.
okay?
Barry, move those cheeks. All
I
right.
mean, no. The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm
Barry, please,
obviously
you're
a
too
victim
thick.
in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses.
Speaking of asses. Oh, sorry. Hold on.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Where'd that come from?
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's so loud. Oh, God. He's all right, right? He's fine. That fucking smirk. What an asshole. What an asshole.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Ooh. I don't even have a flashlight. Oh, God. Okay, yep. Not going that way. The jackass is dead? If only. Alright, that's not good. Okay, that's also not good. That's super not good. All right, let's go this way then. Not a fan of the furniture tornado. We got this, though. We got it. There we go. Oh god, we should be able to make it down, maybe, possibly? Oh god, just run. Just run. Just run. Oh shit. Alright, not that way. Take that flare though. Woo! There we go. I cannot see. This way? Yeah. Night Springs? Oh yeah, perfect time for this. What? Why? Where's the subtitles? Wait, no. Wait. There we go. I kind of hear it. Hold on. Ah, I can't hear it. Sadness? That's okay. Yeah, the spooky music's too loud. Uh-oh. Don't. Okay. Can I go in here? Sure can't. Sure can't. Alright, hi. Hold on. I have a plan. Up. Go, go, go. Oh, are you kidding? Oh, no, please! Check! Fuck! Ow! I think I have to get it to hit the door. No. Hold on, we got this. We got this, we can do it. No. I'm being murdered by a lamp. Alright. Go, go, go.
Ow! I'm here!
Stuff out here? Oh, it's just this light shining on things. Okay. Woo!
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry,
Of course.
Don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Thank you.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Shit! Okay. It's time to go. Go, go, go. Oh, Alan, come on, man. A little faster, bud. Get a move on. There we go.
Oh, jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
I'm trying, my dude. I could have just crawled over that fence. It probably would have went better. Ava Maya. Thanks for the follow. Monster House remake hitting different. Yeah, a little bit. Dude, shout out to Monster House. I haven't seen that movie in about 45 years. Is that 500? No, we're not even close. We're not even close. I think we're at 460 now? Don't trust email. Don't trust your email. I rode the train here. I meant to follow a bit back, but had things to do. Gonna be lurking while I get my kiddos to bed. Hope train goes well. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by and, thanks for the lurk. And dropping the follow. Hope you get the kids nice and tucked in. Oh, it's okay, Spooky. It's okay. We are close, though. We're getting closer to that sweet, sweet 500. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. You're too big. I've taken a poll. It says you're too large. Time to make 40 accounts. Quick way to get me banned. Anything else here? I'd appreciate the effort, though.
On the channel, we turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes me sad.
Yeah, I don't want to make people sad. Thanks, Dad. I hate making a single account, let alone 40. Dude, right?
You get
Eldon. Yeah, just put Haas in front of all of them. Be ignored immediately.
You get 3 bells in the evening. And then you sleep like a baby.
Oh, I get to sleep? Oh, I'm so excited. Do I have to kill this man? Can I get the pills first? I'm out. Alright. Nope. Alright, birds. Fuck off! There we go. Got him. It's okay. It's okay. First, the coffee. Perfect. Flare gun. Nice. Ow. It's fine. I'm just gonna go. Hey, man. Fucking birds, though. All right. Plan B. That didn't work. Go to sleep. Thanks for streaming this. Dude, Matto, have a good night, man. I love you, buddy. I hope you get some good sleep. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Tell Key I said hi and good night. Hope she's doing okay. Oh, thank God. This is my boomstick. Hi. Shit. Okay. Hey, man. Ow. 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 There we go. Ash for Alan Waker control win. Dude, that'd be pretty hype. Why, though? Nice. Dude, I'm just getting trophies left and right. Let's go. Another page. I'll read all these later. That makes me happy. All right. Oh. Whew. Please stop. Shit. Got him. I made quesadillas. Time to regret existing. Dude, I couldn't think of a better way to go out. Smothered in cheese and tortillas. Let's go. I've been watching Tim the Tatman's, like, his TikTok food reactions. Dude, some of the shit on there looks really disgusting. Some of it looks incredible, though. A lot of them involve burritos that look super delicious, but they, like, fry some cheese. They put some cheese down on a griddle, and then they put the burrito on top of the cheese, and then they roll the burrito in the cheese. And it becomes like a crispy cheese crust on the burrito, and I'm like, just fuck me up, dude. Shove that entire burrito up my ass. Let's go. That's gross, I'd eat it, yeah. That's disgusting. Please put it in my mouth.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Really? He lost it? He dropped the fucking key?
I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Come on, man. Yep. Yep.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
It's a waste. Oh my god. Hey, bud. Cool. We can play some arcade games. It'd be great. You know, after I take a pickaxe to the head. Come on, Barry. The fucking twig. Come on, man. We all know twigs in chat. Ow. I can only dodge so much. Thank God. Put it in the thing. It's open. We're going.
We gotta go. Get in the...
Okay. Woo. Get him, Barry. Get him.
Al,
He took the cutout.
For the nearest, you're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Barry, I love you. Steamy fanfic in the middle of a spooky game. Let's go. As I caressed Barry's double chin and
I'm crazy.
spoke sweet nothings into his ear.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest...
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find it. Look out!
You're the one driving. Why are you telling me? They're dead.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
It's okay. I landed on my shoulder pads. My elbow pads. They protected my fall.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Of course he did. Also, my titties really hurt.
Barry!
Okay, we're fine.
Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop!
Oh, there he is. Oh my god, I've never seen him before.
Forget that. Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah! Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh! Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Dude, got him. All my times playing this game, I've never seen Barry running through the forest down there. Because I don't think he ever, like, actually existed.
I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up!
Okay.
Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Oh, Barry. You lovable sidekick. Dude, if they make an Alan Wake 2 and Barry doesn't come back, I'm gonna be fucking mad. I'm gonna start my own petition. Oh, I see coffee. Hold on. Can I get to it from here? Oh, God. Run! I can't get to it from this side. Shit! Fuck! No, please! Ah! Alright, we're fine. Hold on, Ghost. I just want coffee! No! Ow! Get it! Alright, we got it! Fuck! It's okay. It's fine. Al. Alan, you alright, bud? I know. I'm sorry. It's so spooky in here. I just want that. Thank you. The light's gonna go out. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're fine. Ghost says, fuck your coffee. Dude, fuck coffee. I know, it's very spooky. It's a very spooky minecart. I was kind of hoping it'd, like, land in front of it. Maybe I can get it to, like, boop over here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, yep. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Never mind. Oh, shit. Oh, God. It's huge! Fuck! Please! I'm gonna get whaled. No! Go, go, go. Oh, if there was a flashlight somewhere, I fucking missed it. Go, go, go. Alan, buddy. I'm gonna need you to drink a little bit more than coffee. Some water, perhaps.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
go. And then I just gotta turn it on. Barry is now Alan's platonic, not platonic husband. After losing Alice, you know. He got lonely. It's okay. Needs writers like Alan wouldn't try to murder him. I know, right? Like, what are you doing? Boop. The whole point is the darkness wants to capture him to create stuff.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead.
Oh, yes.
Facing the enemy without a weapon was
Yes,
dangerous, but I had no choice.
Trust none in the dark. I don't know who Noon is, but I won't trust him, I promise. I'm sure they are. Oh, God. Oh, God. Just take the batteries and just fucking go. Nice, Silver. I love you, buddy. Whoo, fuck. Oh, God. It's fine. Ow. It's okay. I can make it. It's okay. I can make it. It's okay. I can make it. I can make it. It's right there. Fuck. Come on, Alan. Shit. Okay, we got... Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. All right. I don't know how you're supposed to run away from him in nightmare difficulty. All right, we're fine. We're just fine. Silver, have a good night.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Yeah, but he's got the cardboard cut out of us, so I think he'll be fine. Is this the Omega flashlight? No, it's just the heavy-duty one. Nice. Oh, and coffee. Nothing else here. Okay, cool. We haven't found the Omega flashlight yet.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Nah, he's fine. He's fine. We might want to ask the question, what if it's not Barry, though? Ugh.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Oh, God. Could you do it, like, less brightly?
I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Yeah, thanks, Jesus. Appreciate it.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Nice. Oh, the bear traps are back. I've still never walked into one of these. I feel like that's a pretty good record. I mean, they make them, like, glaringly obvious. I don't even understand what the entire point of them is. Nice.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Okay, but there's coffee, though. There's always a first time for everything, oh no. There went those 2 shots. Sick. Hope I don't run into any more enemies. Oops. I'm sure there's ammo in this building. Hopefully. Maybe. Yeah, there is. We're good. We Gucci. X marks the spot, bro. Oh, it's a bush. Never mind. Don't do it. They did it. Kind of mad about it. Ow. Got him. Why are they so fast? The speed of light. You know what? I think you might be right on that one. I've never seen Light run, so I don't know how quick he is. I'm assuming he's fast as fuck, boy. Ow. I pressed the dodge button. Kiss my butt. Ow. I'm gonna die. No, God. No more? Yeah, the speed of light is fast as fuck. Stop it. I don't have that much ammo. Fuck off. Woo, 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 hey, big boy. Ow. All right. What?
I could see the car,
oh.
but there was no sight of the driver.
But is there sight of coffee? But is
Hello? Anybody here?
But is there coffee though?
Barry.
No! Danny, you're not! Ah! Please! Ah! What are you? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah! Ah!
Hold on, I'm coming! Wait, there's coffee though! I'm coming to save you! No, okay. I think he's fine. I don't think he got hurt. I think he's okay. He's just hiding from Danny, right? You okay up here, bud? Uh-oh. Oh, God.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
Oh, it's the drunk guy.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Well, oh, I think, oh, okay, he's gone. All right, well, I'm sorry, mister, I don't know your name. Kind of a huge bummer. Thanks for shitting on my writing, though. Appreciate it. Kind of glad he's dead.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
So we're not the real Alan. The real Alan is sitting inside that cabin. We're not actually him. Oh god. Hello? Oh shit. Is that Danny? Danny, no! Danny, don't you know? Sorry, Danny.
Let me guess. Danny, huh? The front door was locked.
Of course. Guess we'll go out Danny's window.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Hello. Oh. Oh. Why? I mean, I get it's a hunter's cabin, but Jesus. It looks like a shark bit that thing. Oh dear. Anything else down here? Like some coffee? Oh, of course, that's locked. Never mind. Dude, basement coffee? Some nice stale, moldy coffee? No? Okay. Daddy, don't you know? What if I don't want to drive this?
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all,
oh shit!
But Barry was Barry.
Okay. Yeah, we might just walk. It's okay, I drifted for the coffee. It's part of the plan, don't worry about it. I lost the hood, you know, to make the car more aerodynamic. To, lose some weight, you know, on the car. Get better gas mileage. That's how that works. Right? I don't think there's actually anything over here, but I'm gonna look anyway. Hello? Huh? Nice. Batteries. Anything upstairs? Maybe, perhaps? Some coffee? No. Alright, well. Oh, I'm stuck. No, we're fine. Ugh. We'll check out this fire watch next. Why not? Since we're stopping at every single place along the way. Gotta do dishes. You're gonna put me on mobile? Gonna put me on the mobile? Alright, dude. Don't drop me in the sink, please. I don't want to get wet. I don't take a shower till the morning. Chat might be stinky, but I think it'd be pretty rude to drop us in there.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff.
Alice?
Bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Thanks, Pat. What a guy. That's how I just sign off all my streams now. This is Donut from donut.twitch.tv. Hey, man. Please don't. Got him. Fuck off. Cool. Imagine being that large. Who would ever do that? Certainly not me. Can I focus the lights? Oh, it's X. Okay, got it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Alright. How do I get to the farm? Is it this way? Hold on. Am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way. No. Oops. Whee! Can't believe this truck's still kicking, dude. Ew, it had like a spooky face! Oh god, that was actually terrifying. I hated that. Get him! Uh-oh. Uh-oh! No, please! Got him. Yeah. I'm going. Yeah, the music stopped. We're good. Okay. Never mind. Nope, it's Matt. Cool. Shoo. I think I got it. I don't know. Okay, this part's like actually pretty sick.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
And they're all here in 30 FPS!
God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
It's a lot of dudes.
Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out!
Ow!
Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is...
Oh god, Barry, could you like shut up for 2 seconds? That'd be sick. Thank you. Thanks, Barry. You're great. Love you, dude. Ooh. Oh, that's the big duty. That's the big duty, boys.
Hang on, Al. I'll get them working again. I promise.
There we go. This is the good shit. Nice.
Oh no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please.
Oh shit! Hey man. I don't know what that was for, but I got it. Alright. We got this. Shit. There we go.
Al, please don't let me die here.
I'm trying not to, man.
This is pretty much how I always wanted to go out.
I'm trying to keep us alive. I can't believe they put a fucking rock concert in the middle of this goddamn game.
They are trying to kill us. That's the high point of my life? Really?
Children of the Elder God! Enjoy it! God damn it!
Alright, Barry, I get it.
Back in the game! Yes!
Whew. There we go. Need some ammo and stuff. Fuck A. Shoot him? Thank you. Nice. All right. A little excessive.
That was awesome!
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Not gonna lie.
Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Dude, let's fucking go. I'm gonna take the shotgun though.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Yeah, I'm working on it. There we go. Okay. Now that the rock concert's over. Love that there's flashbangs at the rock concert. Yeah, man. You gotta blind your audience. They're there for music anyway. They don't need to see. Oh, manuscript page, though. Wait. Shit. Hold on. Barry, give me a minute. I'm sorry. I know I should have looked around here. There we go. Perfect. I'm sure there's coffee and stuff in this cornfield, but, you know, whatever. Be alright. I like to think the Anderson brothers were just putting on a show for all these scarecrows. that's a cute emote. Little pop fox. I love him.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Thanks, Barry.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Dude, Barry's got our back.
Thing moved out of the way.
He's got his priorities straight. We gotta get up there, though. Why are we dragging this cutout everywhere? Dude, we gotta take it with us. What do you mean? That's promotion material right there, bud. It's like Barry's Peter. Yeah. Takes it with him everywhere, puts it in his back seat, dresses it up for,
I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Barry, I'd like to inform you that I do have a plethora of guns on me right now. Just throwing that out there. Yeah, so let's walk under this. Should be safe.
Wow. You look at that thing, Al. They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
It's not crap,
Look at all
sir.
this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves. So how come I...
Oh, Night Springs. Oh, shit. Shut up, Barry.
We all spend
Night Springs.
Barry, shut up!
somewhere between
This is the kind of asshole that talks during the movie.
Your first real writing job. What got you started?
I mean, who would talk over content? Who would do such a thing?
Was this one of your episodes?
Vice versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation.
The sudden stop?
Line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything.
Yeah, his name is Todd Asleep.
No, I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream.
He, she, me, a dream.
Smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
Oh.
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
So he's Link.
Hey, something...
I'm Marin.
Here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
Oh no. I woke up. What, no end stinger? Wait. Dude, I feel like we get cheated every time they don't have an end stinger. I'm a dream. He's a dream. She's a dream. We're all dreams. Hey. All right. Coffee. All sorts of collectibles in here, dude. You know, I'm gonna check the stats thing, like, close to the end of the game, and realize that I'm missing about 300 of them. What the fuck, Bert? What the fuck? No, you. God. I love you. You're really cute. I'm gonna kiss you one day. But first I'm gonna read this.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, The headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake.
Oh.
The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Uh-oh. Naked and shrieking. That's how we're all brought into this world.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
It's only proper we leave it the same way. Boop. Look out, Barry!
Whoa! Good going, Al!
Like a battering ram, naked and shrieking. Did they come anywhere near me? Jacksonville's probably the... No, New Orleans, maybe? That's probably about the closest. Have we smooched Barry yet? No, not yet. Ruh-roh. Oh my god! Hey, man. Calm down. Ow. Ow. Fuck off! They always get 2 swipes and it's the worst. Yeah, I got the floodlight, dude. Get out of here. Barry called Alan attractive, mysterious, so, you know, the tension is building up, yeah. Dude, they'll smooch eventually. There's a scene coming up where I'm pretty sure they smooch. Like they gotta. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. I don't want to take that away from you. You should absolutely keep going and planting your crops. I see you over there. I see you over there, you spooky bitch. Where you going? Where you going? I'll put you in this hay baler. Well, stop it! Oi! He's so fast! Oh, I got him. Hold on, I got him. Dude, get got. Get got, bro. Electricity saves the day again. Oh, shit! Hello. Nice. Good? Okay. Rad. Don't bet my cuteness. I need that, though. Oh, God. Barry, what the fuck? I didn't realize he was standing here. Hey, man. Scared me. You just stand there and be all spooky? What are you doing?
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive...
Dude, me talking about shiz.
Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show
Blah.
going, release a new single...
That geezer's got some good production going on, dude.
Be careful, Al!
What was he whining about? I really wasn't paying attention. Oh, shit! Hey, man. Calm down.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Yeah, I just found some coffee. It's alright. That's the sound I make when I drink it. It just explodes right out of me. Don't worry about it. On a radio. Nice.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just,
You know, maybe
a lot more of it.
just a handful of people that have shot.
Does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton.
Hey, I'm talking here!
Shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Bye, Pat. That Pat, though. Why is it every single person that I've met named Patrick, just an absolute sweetheart? There we go.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
And I want them. I want their old man goods. And I'll fucking mule kick every single thing in this goddamn country to get it. Don't like that.
Got to be kidding me.
Not a fan. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's actually really fast. Okay. No, we're fine. We're fine. Don't worry about it. It's kind of dumb, though. Hey, I'm over here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit. Shouldn't have talked shit about it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Hello. What? Got him. That's a lot. That's a lot, mister. Thank you. Uh-oh. God, I can't get the timing of that. Shoot him in the butt. He's breaking my butt. Don't break my butt. He's breaking my butt. Are so much better than other ones? Yeah, dude, they're fucking knowledgeable, man. Is that Key? Hi, Key. Hello. Hope you're good. Oh. Barry, I'm coming. Oh. Look, I found a key. Key showed up and I find a key. Dude. Butt breaking? It's from Whitest Kid You Know. Abe Lincoln at the theater. It's like my favorite skit of theirs. But Larkin just fell asleep for like 2 hours? That's fair. That's understandable. If I wasn't streaming right now, I'd probably be asleep.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
It's me.
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hi, Barry.
Hey, let's go, man.
You got any coffee in here? Oh, I've already been in here. Never mind.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy.
You miss whitest kid you know? Dude, same. Hello? Okay, there we go.
Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there.
It's not that far.
This farm
It's
is a
literally
crazy
right
place
there.
For crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
We're going to Valhalla, boys.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
I love they, like, started to convert their house, but, like, never finished it. It's pretty funny. Boop.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Dude, I'll check your fuse box. Oh no, the fridge. A kid died getting a stick of I mean, that sounds about right. That sounds about right for them.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Oh, they also left their ketchup out, dude! They really are crazy. Coffee. Toilet. Gonna need that immediately after drinking the coffee.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
He said booby. Guys, he said booby.
I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Oh shit.
Come on, Al. Let's get the lights on, huh?
But I'm getting stuff, Barry. Calm down. You go turn them on. Your hands work. Oh, it's up here. Never mind. There he is.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
But guys, the old gods know the true. They know the true.
Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
There we go. Also, if you like any of this music, look up Poets of the Fall. They're actually a really good band, and they're the ones that do all the music in this. And Control as well.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
This is when they do it, by the way. They might smooch.
No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, god damn it.
God damn it.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you Couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
Yeah, he's a writer.
What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
Oh.
I know, Al.
But I could be here for you, Al.
It'll be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
I've got some cake. Oh. All right. Calm down. Calm down, Alan Cutout. You don't need to be scary. Shit. Easy. Oh fuck, I'm a ghost. I was hoping that was going to be the end of the chapter, but it wasn't. Alan!
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Alice? Alice!
I think that lady needs to be nominated for a Scream Queen.
I remembered thinking,
because her scream is magnificent.
Sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
It's Bird Lake Cabin, and the old guys called her Baba Yaga.
So
Yeah. I don't understand the connection, but
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
ooh, you witch. I've heard of Baba Yaga before, but I've never like actually looked into it, so I'm not like familiar.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my barber a long time ago. She looks so old.
Like an unnecessary line, but just rag on your dead wife.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast.
So we are the real Alan.
It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Look at my Barbara. She looks like an old leather bag now.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault.
Oh,
You're
this
gonna pay
fucking
for
guy.
it.
This fucking guy. But look at my Barbara. She's a goddamn dinosaur. Yeah, we get it. You read. You know authors. Good for you. Asshole. What a dick. All right, kids. That's where I'm going to end it tonight. The end of episode 4. I think there's only 2 more episodes left. I believe there's only 6. Right? There's only 6 chapters. Or 6 episodes, I think. Unless I'm wrong and there's like 12. Pretty sure there's only 6 though. But, yeah, man. We'll try to finish this up later this week. I don't know when. I'll have to look at my schedule and see what I get, see what I can do. Well, I don't know. I'll let you guys know. The game just never ends. Yeah. It goes on for a while. It's a good length game. It goes on for a bit. All right, YouTube, I'm going to stop the recording here. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. If you want to come join us here on Twitch, that'd be super cool of you. If not, I understand. You got stuff to do. I get it. Can't be here all the time. That's fine. We won't judge you or anything, you know, for not being here. We won't call you lazy or, you know, anything of the sort. Be all right. Okay, bye.